It's a challenging thing for a business to try and track the progress of each and individual task, as well as to see if the productivity can be increased or is efficient enough. But what if we would bring a platform that allows you to do really efficient project management along with being able to track your goals? So to implement OKRs and really track the progress on them. That would be fantastic, right? So for this reason, PitchGround is launching ConnectoHub. It's an amazing platform that allows you to really collaborate as a team, while also being able to track the progress of each and individual OKR. So let's dive in and take a look. Once logged in towards your dashboard, you will come to a similar overview. Yours will most likely totally be blank, of course, but you will have an onboarding checklist to walk through the process step by step. As you can see, you can create your first team, you can create your first portfolio, and you can create your first dashboard. This is all meant to be able to guide you through the individual processes of really using ConnectoHub. For now, let's just dismiss the checklist and take a look ourselves. So let's dismiss it. From the home dashboard, you will also see an activity overview. From here, you will see the tasks that are overdue. You will also see upcoming tasks and unscheduled tasks as well. This gives you a good indication of what needs to be done on your end still. You will also be able to go to the Files tab and see all the collaborative files attached to each task name, as you can see here. So basically you will have a shared drive with all the different kinds of files inside. If we go back to My Activity, you'll also be able to add a task by email. And as you can see here, add task by email, you can add tasks to my task by sending an email to. Right? So this is a way that people can send a task towards this particular person. You'll also be able to download this as an Excel file. You'll also be able to add some filters. So for example, the status filter, you could also say, I only want to see done tasks, right? So if you do that, then you will see that all the tasks that you already completed will show up. If we go back to undone tasks and go to the next filter, for example, show all or only assigned to me, assigned by me, or followed by me. You also have filters for all, and you can also include subtasks, and you can also include assignees and specific due dates if you want to. So this way you can really search and filter through all the tasks in a really efficient way. For example, if you only want to filter by the tasks that need to be completed for today, you can do so with the filters at hand. You can also create a new task really easily with the Create Task button on the top menu. Once pressed, you will see that you can either create a new project or create a new task that goes with a certain project. You can also filter, you can also search for specific tasks. So for example, if I want to go with this GmbH, let's see if we can filter by that. And then you will get all your search results at hand. If we go to the left-hand menu, you also have a tab for notifications. If we go there, you will see all notifications that are unread and also the archive ones. So if you have any archive messages, they will show up here. On the calendar tab, you will get a good overview of all the different kinds of tasks that need to be completed day by day. And you will get a complete overview of that specific tasks. You will see the assignees, you will have the collaborators, the due date, the project, the priority, and you can all change this towards your own liking. You can also give it a description, you can implement certain tasks, you can give it a color. You can also add subtasks to this. So it's really easy to do. Just press the plus icon. And then, for example, if you want to do a phase 3, we only need to press enter. And then this has been added towards the subtask list. You can also add attachments. You can also add comments, activities, and you can also see a complete overall of what already has been mentioned inside the comments or activities. If we go to the team section, you will be able to see all teams that you are part of, right? So you'll be able to see a My Team section. And you will also be able to manage all the different kinds of teams. So also the teams that you are not part of. You can see all the individual users. And you can also invite a new user by just going towards the Invite User tab. You can just fill in all the credentials like full name, email, department, phone number if necessary, and then you can invite the member. And then soon as you have invited the user, then they will show up in the last tab with the invited users. If we go to projects, we are able to create projects but also manage them. So if we go towards the projects overview, you will see all the different kinds of favorite projects, but you also have a few tabs that you can access. So you can access all my projects. And as you can see for this demo account, there are quite a few. You can also access the company projects. So if there are any company specific projects, they will show up here. And the archive projects will show all the completed projects that have been finished in the past. So this way you will never lose the progress of a finished project. You can always take a look at the archive section. Again, to create a project, it's really easy. Just go to the top button, plus create, and then you can create a new project right on the spot. You don't have to go to projects for this. If we go inside of a project, inside the project, you can see all the individual tasks, the people who are assigned to these tasks, and what the priority is. If we scroll to the right, you will also see the due dates. And you can also adjust each individual task if needed. If we go to portfolio, you will see that portfolios are a collection of projects that are grouped together. So for example, if you have marketing projects and you have several projects that fall under this main project, then you can group these together and these will result in this kind of overview. So for example, if we go to marketing projects, you will see that we have a few projects, sub-projects below that. So we have SEO optimization, website redesign, brand campaign, CRM, and content marketing plan. And in an instant, you can also see the progress of each individual project, right? You can see if what the status is. So if it's at risk, if it's on track, off track. You can see the task progression. So this one is completed 100%. And you can also see the priority, the dates, and the people who are assigned to them. If you want to hone in on the project as well to see why this project is at risk, for example, you can just press this and you will have a good overview of this project entirely. You will also have a good analytics overview, like the days remaining, the budget, the target, which is overdue, in progress, which is done, right? And this shows you a good overview. So it's really, really easy to track the progress of each individual project under the main topic of marketing, right? If we go over to objectives, then we can really hone in on the objective overview. Basically, the objectives are the OKR section inside of an OKR platform. And ConnectoHub is bringing this all together with project management and OKRs inside of one platform, which is fantastic because you are now able to see the progress of each individual. You will see the linked projects, the tasks, and the milestones that are all connected towards this overview. You can also see the weight. So how important is this individual OKR? For example, shortened trial periods, right? So the weight is 30%, which is more important, for example, to go with new material productions. You can also choose whether or not you want the progress method to be manual or automatic. If we choose automatic, then that means that the platform will take care of all the progress, for example. So if you have a project linked, if you have a task linked, and that's completed, then the progress bar will automatically be adjusted. So ConnectoHub is a fantastic platform with a beautiful UI that really allows you to do proper project management, to increase the team's productivity, but also hone in on each individual OKR as well as the team's OKRs. This allows you to track and measure the performance of your team, but also allows you to really increase the collaboration between individual team members and see if everybody is on track and whether or not they need some additional help to really complete their OKRs themselves. So be sure to grab yourself a copy of ConnectoHub today. The link will be on top and in the video description, and give it a try yourself. Have a great day, take care, talk soon.